Are we good? Am I live? Are we here? Am I here? Am I here? I'm here. I think. Let me just... yeah, I think we're good. Hello! Hello. Hi. It's been... oh man, I still really want to do that bit where I, like, when I haven't streamed in a while, I have AI bare naked ladies come in going, it's been 2 weeks since the last stream. That's the idea. Anyway, hello. It has been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks and 1 day, even, sort of. Actually, I don't think sort of. I think that is the exact... Whatever. Hello. Hi. This microphone's really bothering me. My mic stand, it's got a mind of its own. My mic arm, it's this, this very, how do you describe a mic arm? I don't know, it's a thing that's like it's like the Pixar lamp. Is it like is the Pixar lamp like that? Pixar lamp. I had planned to start the stream, say some specific things, and then get on with it, and then it derailed. It derails so quickly, dude. It's kind of like the Pixar lamp. Whatever. Mic arm. It's a thing where it goes up and it's a bendy and it's like you move it around. I don't know why I'm explaining this. I think people understand what a mic arm is. Anyway, mine is very cheap and bad, and a big part of what makes this thing work. I keep looking over here, by the way, because that's where the mic arm is. It's got like 2 sets of springs, down at the bottom and up at the top, and they are bad. They're bad. And so what I have to do is, like, every so often, I put rubber bands over the springs. Like the springs are attached to like little nuts, I guess, on the sides, and then on those nuts I put rubber bands across them, so the springs don't spring enough. They're not don't provide enough tension, and so I have to do that. But over time the rubber bands break, and I have to re-up them. And right now a lot of the rubber bands are not where they should be. Actually, now that I look down at my microphone, it's the same situation. Oh my god, this one you might not understand if you haven't messed with microphones. There's a concept of something called a shock mount, and it is this. It's a thing that it's a microphone holder thing, right? But it's created in such a way that there's like an outer circle and like an inner circle. Then the inner circle holds the microphone, and it's connected to the outer circle with like they're like hair ties. They're these elastic bands, I guess, but they got like a cloth layer. I don't know. And that way, the idea is like those bands. If I'm slamming on my desk, which you could probably hear that, but hopefully those bands, the elastic like absorbs a lot of that energy, so that is not as crazy when something bumps the mic or something. Whatever. It also has a problem. I also have rubber bands all over that. I just realized. I looked down. There's also rubber bands on that I have to re-up. All my stuff is so crappy that I just have to use rubber bands on everything. Which, by the way, rubber bands are... that's my secret tool, rubber bands. They're great for if you're like me and you have some sensory issues and like certain noises really drill into your brain and make your life awful, and maybe you live with someone who has just a fuckload of wind chimes outside that even though they do sound pretty, they fucking suck because they're so drill into your brain. It's bad. When my brain ain't working right, the wind chimes are bad. You put a little rubber band around the part where they like knock against. It makes them really quiet. It's great. Anyway, that was 5 minutes of me talking about rubber bands. Hello. Um, I, as usual, I don't have much time. On this earth, probably. But specifically, on the stream, probably not gonna be that long. Although I say that a lot, and then what happens is I get really into what I'm doing, and then I like push back my obligations, and it's just a bad situation. Anyway, that's just the way it is. But yeah, I am about to cough. Hold on. I'm not sick anymore. I mean, technically, I don't think I'm sick, but yeah, man, it has been what, a month and some change. It's like 5 weeks or something since I got sick, and I'm still affected by it. The sick hit really hard, lasted a really long time, and as I started to come out of it, like actually just like only dealing with a cough or whatever. I think last time I streamed I talked about how like my uvula got inflamed or whatever. That happened again, and it was worse than before, and so I went to urgent care. This was like the beginning of the week, and yeah, they gave me a really icky tasting steroid, which did help after half a day, but it didn't solve the issue. Apparently, whatever was going on was caused by some sort of infection or something. So I've been taking antibiotics, and it has made me feel like I'm still kind of, I'm recovering from the cough, and like that's partially because of the infection or whatever. I don't know what kind of infection, but it's some sort of infection. So I already got that, and then the antibiotics, which are like helping solve that, make me feel almost as sick. I mean, not nearly as sick as I felt before, but like they make me feel really not good. So that's what's going on now. I'm still coughing, and I just took one of the pills, so like I'm bound to start feeling not good during the stream. Anyway, I need a cough again. I really do. It sucks. Oh my god, it sucks because it feels like my coughs aren't doing anything. Like there's a point when you're sick, when you're coughing, and it's like actually like getting phlegm out or whatever, or scratching that itch. The coughs that are happening, they're just not doing anything, man. Earlier, I spent like an hour fighting with like nasal rinse stuff, which actually helped a lot, but it's just with my nose issues and everything else, it takes a lot more effort to get the stuff back out once you rinse your dang nostrils with that. It's awful. Anyway, I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? Whatever. We're gonna start up my I did this actually a couple of weeks ago. I dusted off my Wii U and did some stuff to it. It's still working, thankfully. Which actually, that was something that I've been worried about since I started learning about, or it was like a year or two ago, maybe even longer. There was reports of people's Wii U's dying, and that's because the NAND flash on it, like those chips went bad. And I was like, oh, that sucks. That means my Wii U's gonna die eventually. I'll look more into it once I pulled this out, and it turns out it was just like it was a handful of people, but like it wasn't like a huge amount actually in the grand scheme of things, and it was specifically only people with Wii U's that were built with I think it was a SK Hynix chip, and mine doesn't have that, so we're good. But anyway, yeah, I was gonna play some Zelda. I wanted to play some. I really want to start up Twilight Princess, because I've seen a playthrough of that game a very long time ago, like a Let's Play. But I never actually. I think I've played 15 minutes of it, and I thought Twilight Princess HD would actually be really cool. But yeah, so I don't know. We might start that up, but since I'm so short on time, I just kind of wanted to pop on and like maybe look at my Wii U, old dead console. It's not. I mean, it's not. Mine's not dead physically, but the console as a concept, I guess, is dead. Yeah, that's just hanging out and looking at my Wii U, looking at my Wii U. But before I forget, there's two things I want to talk about. One, no, I didn't mute. One thing is, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind as I continue. One thing is, I want to talk about. Oh God, my brain don't work. It just doesn't work. What? It just doesn't work. I was gonna talk about. Oh right. I haven't really decided yet. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I might start using Blue Sky. I haven't really used like social media in that sort of that sort of form of social media. Like technically this right here, this is social media. I'm being social and it's media. It counts. But yeah, I haven't really like ever since Twitter was killed off and its body paraded around and pretending that it's good, and even though it's not. Yeah, I haven't like when that first when stuff like shit started hitting the fan. I explored a handful of options of different social media stuff, but none of it really was what I wanted, right? And I was like, well, I guess I'm just gonna give up on this. I guess it's just done. But yeah, like a couple years ago, I'm assuming Blue Sky's not invite only anymore. It looked like it, but I just don't know. But a couple years ago when it was invite only, I did make an account, and I did get the invite or whatever. And I did make a few posts, which I was looking at last night, and I'm like, those are funny. This guy from 2 years ago, that's a funny guy. But where was I going? Yeah, I might start using that because like, I mean, the only time I have to like if there's something going on, like me getting sick or something, right? And like even I don't have a schedule and there's no real expectation that I'm gonna like stream or anything like that. But like sometimes I got stuff in the works and people are curious about it, so it's like I have the Discord, but the Discord, I don't know, we don't really use it, right? The Discord's there as like a notification machine right now. Like I don't know. It's a weird thing. I kind of just don't like Discord. But anyway, yeah, I don't really have a way to like be like, hey, I'm thinking of doing this. Like, is anyone interested in that? Or like that sort of thing, or just anything that I just want to like throw some text out into the world, right? I just don't have a way to do that. And so I've heard people talking about Blue Sky recently, and it seems like maybe that might be what people are. If they're gonna gravitate towards something, that's what they gravitate towards. So yeah, I might start using that. I don't know if I'll do like stream notifications. I could, but what I might do if that is the case is do the thing where it's like I do a post when I stream, and then when the stream's over I like delete the post or something. I don't know. I don't like back when I used way back when I first started streaming, and I don't know if you can still do it. Maybe you can. At the very least, you used to be able to like hook up your Twitter to your Twitch, and so every time you went live, it would do a tweet for you. And that kind of sucked because it was like I actually used Twitter for other things, but if you like stream every day, every other day, it with any frequency, right? Like your feed, like if you go to someone's post history, it's gonna be like some like posts that are written, and then someone's like, so and so went live, so and so went live, so and so, and it's just like it kind of floods it. So if I do start using it, I might do a thing where I make a post and then delete it after, just so it's not there. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna use the damn thing, but like I just throwing it out there. The other thing I want to talk about. Actually, there's kind of two other things I want to talk about. It'll be quick. I'll be quick. It's been 15 minutes. Oh, God. See, I haven't streamed. This is why I need to stream more frequently, which I've been sick and stuff. I haven't been able to. But it's just the rant time. which we don't have the rant time banner out. I'm not gonna. It has crashed OBS before. I'm not gonna touch it, but they just get so long, don't they? Because I get all this pent up like, ooh, I want to talk about that. Which, you know, again, having like a social media thing would help with that a little bit, just a little bit, not a whole lot, but a little. What was I saying? Yes. Anyway, YouTube. That's okay. Yes, I remember. For some reason, the last like 5 or 6 streams, YouTube just turned off the comments on those VODs, and people don't usually comment on the VODs anyway, so it's not like that big of a deal. But I think it's a bad look. I think it's a bad look when you go to a YouTube video and comments are disabled. It makes me feel like, oh, something went wrong, right? Like maybe I'm too cynical or something. But if I go to a YouTube video, or in my case a VOD, like, and I see comments have been disabled, it's like, oh, this person like isn't open to criticism, or they don't want people talking about like some scam they're doing, you know, that sort of thing. I don't know why YouTube disabled my comments, but they're enabled again. So if you want to post comment, I guess you can, unless they turn them off again. I don't know why that happened. It's weird because like the way I do YouTube streams is, instead of there's 2 ways to do it, and they're both a little cumbersome, but the one way to do streams on YouTube is you have to say, I want to go live. I want to go live on the internet. Did I really clip the mic just now? Okay, cool. You click the I want to go live button, and then you have to, as if you're like uploading a video, you have to fill out like the title, the description, if you're on the gaming section, you have to fill out the game. You have to be like, no, this is not for kids, which it never is. And you got to fill out the tag. You know, you got to do everything from scratch. That's one way to do live streams on YouTube. And then you can go live. Or the other option is, even if you are going to stream in 30 seconds from now, you can schedule a stream, which is what I do, because when you schedule a stream, you have the option to copy the settings of the previous stream, and then all you really have to do is change the title, the game, and the playlist if those things need to change. So that's what I do, and it's weird because I do that with every stream. I don't ever do it the other way. So like, I mean, really, all my YouTube streams are like a weirdly like there's copied setting. It's like a huge chain, right? For like years now of streams, or it's like one's copied from the previous stream setting. It's weird. Anyway, it should have copied the comment setting, and so something must have happened, right? That's what I'm trying to say, is like, if you go to like 8 streams ago, the comments are enabled, and then suddenly they're disabled, probably because of that copying thing. So like the first video, which was one of the, I think it was the second Metal Gear Solid Delta VOD, that's when the comments first got disabled. So what must have happened is it got disabled for some reason, who knows why, and then I copied the settings from that, and it just, you know, it kept. I don't know. That was a longer explanation than I thought. The point is that the comments are back. No, the thing I really want to talk about, and God, please don't let this take another 15 minutes, because I just want to do, we're not really going to be doing anything. It's going to be more of me blabbing, but at least with a focus. Anyway, the new, okay, it's maybe been a minute since I've talked about it. Has it been? Actually, it may not have been. The new VTuber program. I should really cover all bases here. If you don't know, I've been working on a new VTuber model for like forever. It's like freaking forever. And technically the model got finished months and months ago, many months ago. Though, you know, there's been a little bit of work on it here and there as I do things. The real thing is, there's been 2 major things that I want to do before I debut the new model. It's very different. It's very different from what you're looking at here. I mean, to an extent, I guess. It is very different, but it's not. It's still mine, right? Like it's still got my style on it, I guess. I don't know. What am I saying? Right. Anyway, two major things I wanted to do before I started using that. One is I wanted to make a whole new VTuber program that isn't this piece of crap, to facilitate the new model. And that now is done. Done is very relative because I still have a huge to-do list of things I want to add to it, but I think I started working on that in like February. It's now October. It's taken a really long time. And so I was like, okay, I have to just do the most important stuff now. And then I can keep working on it as I'm using it. But yeah, so that is it now in like I'm calling it a 1.0 beta. It's not really a beta technically because it kind of whatever. It's done. So it's ready to be used. Right now I could boot up the new VTuber program, not from the Unity editor, but from a built application, and it would have my new model, and I could start using it here, and it would be fine. But the other thing that I really, really want to do is I just have this idea for, like, I think it would be a really fun debut stream for the new model, and I don't know if I'm going to be, I still don't, months later, because I've not been working on it, I still don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. So, that's what I've been working on for the past, like, week, is just trying to get, like, a vertical slice, so to speak, of what I need to do for the stream I want to do before I start using the new model, to just see if it can get done. If it can be done, then it's gonna probably take a little bit of time to get that done, and then I'll try to set a date for that stream and have a fun time. And if not, we're gonna do something less exciting probably. But the point is, I still don't know how long it's gonna take, but we're so close to the finish line, and then I can start using the new model, and then nothing will change except there'll just be a different little guy in the corner. Like, literally nothing will change. The chat will look a little different, right? But it's been a lot of work, and I think while there's still more work to be done, like the just with the debut stream stuff, the heaviest of the heavy work is done. Like I can say, new model, new VTuber program, they're ready, right. So that's great. That's all I want to talk about. But obviously I've been keeping it under wraps, so that's all I'm gonna say about it. I'm not gonna give details. Yeah. Anyway, let's put up the Wii U and just look at some stuff. I should have. That would have been more professional. Fade out the music. I don't even know if that was audible. It's fine. I'm gonna boot it up now. It's gonna start up. I actually have to enable the thing over here though, because it was like frozen when I was testing. Is it booting up? Oh, it is. Okay. Boop. There it is. Wii U. It's gone. All right. Stream's over. How great would it be if my Wii U just stopped working right now? Oh, that's really loud. We probably have to turn it down, but that's okay. All right, so, oh, please wait. Okay, I waited. Yeah, it's loud. It's a little loud. We're gonna turn it down just a smidge. You may or may not have noticed. I mean, you may not know much about the hit Nintendo console, the Wii U, which was not a hit Nintendo console. It actually sold very poorly. That's all right. That's fine. You may have noticed it's a little different than what you may be used to, you know. This is actually part of why I wanted to do this stream. Anyway, like I wanted to do. Like I said, I want to play Zelda. I want to. What is this? Okay. Oh no. Oh my God. Hold on. We're off to a bad start. So I think the Switch Why do I keep clipping the mic? What is going on? Is my audio okay? Hold on, I gotta listen back to my audio. I also don't know if you might hear a duplicate of me. It seems fine. Whatever, man. Here's a fun fact. You know, while I fix this, I'll give this fun fact. Oh my god. Okay, I have to use the gamepad. Nintendo controllers. Do I press pair? Is that what I need to do? No, I need cancel. I need settings. Change order. That's what I need. Okay. I don't have an angry face right now. You know, this is something that the new model is going to be great, or the new VTuber program, because I'm not making an angry face right now. It thinks I'm making it. I'm not doing this. I'm pleasant right now. I'm not mad. Stop making me look mad. Okay. Nintendo controllers, since like the dawn of time, I guess I haven't. Maybe it's Nintendo 64. I haven't really tried it on like my Super Famicom. It might be the Nintendo 64 that was the first to do this, but when you turn on a Nintendo controller, and I'm not going to do it this time. If you have like the sticks in any sort of like, if you have them held to the side or something while it turns on, that is what okay, that's better. Okay, that is what the console considers as like the neutral position, right? It is, I think, the idea is to mitigate dead zones to whatever like position the controller sticks are when the console turns on, or when the controller turns on, depending on what console you're on. That is like what it considers center. It like calibrates to whatever stick, the position the stick is in. So if you have it pushed all the way left and you turn it on, it's going to be stuck left the whole time. That's what just happened. You saw the cursor just went pew like that. It's because apparently I held the stick down while it was turning on. And that's because like the Wii U is so jank, right? They built the Wii U around the gamepad, which if you don't know, it's like a tablet, almost like the Switch, but way clunkier. It's almost like if you imagine if you tried to make like a pretend tablet for like a toddler. That's what it reminds me of. It's like very weirdly like this like kind of cheap like rubbery plastic that's very rounded. It's weird, man. It's really weird. Anyway, they built this console around the gamepad like so heavily that like if you want to use a Pro controller, which I have, it's a Wii U Pro controller, which is it's a weird controller, man. Like it's constantly turning on. It's constantly turning itself off. I turned on the console with this controller, and in the process of the console turning on, it turned off because like it's just so jank. It's anyway. Yeah, a couple weeks ago I pulled out my Wii U, not in public. It was in private. And I modded it. That's why things look weird. It's modded. And let me tell you, like, I mean, I really like console mods and stuff. I've been modding consoles since the original Xbox. And well, I've mostly done like soft mod stuff. I've done some, well, technically I've done mod chips, but not like full on hard mods where it's like, if we look back at the original Xbox with like the executor chips and stuff, where like you can change the splash screen to be different colors. Like those are really cool. I haven't really done anything like that. But anyway. Yeah, like as far as like modding consoles goes, like usually it's great just because it's like it sucks to have a device that has the ability to do a bunch of things, but it's locked down software wise or otherwise in such that just limits you from not being able to do stuff. Like I think it's really rad. I think modding consoles is really, really cool. just because it opens up opportunities to do cool things. For example, like on this, I don't know where it is. I'm not gonna go navigate to it, but like I have the Wind Waker HD on here, which actually came. Did this come with the console? I think I got a free game or something when I bought the Wii U. Like a choice of a free game, and this is what I got. Like I purposely chose. I don't remember. Anyway, I got Wind Waker HD on here, and like you can get a homebrew thing that will literally do. It will generate a randomizer for Wind Waker HD just from the console. Like you don't have to do any like weird stuff. Like you just run it like it's an app on the console, and you just say I want to randomize, and then you do it and you play. I mean, I haven't tested it yet. Maybe it's broken. I don't know, but like that's so cool. That's such a cool thing. But anyway, the thing I want to say is like, of all the console modding stuff I've done and just seen or whatever, I feel like I've been so surprised at how good the Wii U modded stuff is. Like this console needed mods to get back to like its former glory. Maybe not its former glory, but it is made so much better. And one of the things that maybe my most I'm most pleased about is this. Is if I go over here, you go to this screen, and this may not seem significant if like you don't have a Wii U or you haven't booted up your Wii U since they killed the Miiverse. But the thing is, on this screen, these are all just random people's Miis around like the games they've been playing or whatever, and these are all Miiverse posts that are like a part of those games. And like it's such a cool thing. Like it's not necessary to the functionality of the console or anything. If I were to start up offline, it would have just a bunch of like weird like color coordinated Miis on here that's like, did you know the eShop channel you can download games? And it's like, well, no, I can't because they killed that off, but whatever. It's so lifeless. Oh my god, do you see that drawing of hold on, let's just look at this post. Look at this post over here. We can just go look at this post of Mario and Luigi, Toad and Luigi kissing. What is this? This is gonna get show spoiler. Can I not use? Oh, did my controller? No, I have to use the gamepad. Okay, anyway, show spoiler. Oh, that's beautiful. That gets a yeah from me. That gets a... That took a minute. It's so good. I loved the Miiverse so much, and I hate that they killed it off. I think it would have been great on the Switch. I guess they just didn't want to deal with the infrastructure or whatever. Because it's the internet. I think Nintendo is like slowly, in 2025, they're slowly like beginning to understand how the internet works. It's taken them a while. I loved the Miiverse so much. I think it was such a, it's like a goofy little social media. I really liked it. I don't know. And that's something I really, really like about this. This is using Pretendo network. And you can actually see like the yeah is all purpley, and if I had like an error page, you could see it, but there's they got a little mascot and stuff. It's like a cute little raccoon or something, like a tanuki. I don't know. It's great. I love this. I love that I can turn on my Wii U and I get to see all the Miis, and I see Toad and Luigi kissing, and it's just like a nice romantic kiss. And it's good. It's so good. I made them run around. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to do that. Look at this though. Look at this. I missed. Bye Pretendo. See you soon. Wait, why buy? What's going on with Pretendo? Anyway, I really love that. I really think that's like so cool, and one of the coolest things of the Wii U. And it has been so sad when I was setting things. I didn't know this was a thing. When I was setting it up, I installed Pretendo just out of curiosity of what it would do. And when I saw all the Miis flooding in, and there was posts, oh, I was so happy. But there's something related to that. that I wanted to check out. Ignore all this. This is all homebrew stuff. Actually, this is the settings menu. I'm not going to go to the settings menu because it's going to have to load and stuff. But another really cool thing about having a modded Wii U is there's a plugin you can get that makes the settings menu it just makes it not suck so much. If you don't know, the Wii U settings menu, like, again, I'm using a Pro Controller. That's how I'm moving this little cursor around, which doesn't really make sense because that's like, why would you, this is not I'm not using a Wii remote. I could use a Wii remote. Anyway, if I were to go to settings menu on a non-modded Wii U, or I could turn off the plugin, but whatever. And let's say my gamepad's like not working right. Maybe that's why you're going to the settings menu. Maybe you're trying to like do some sort of calibration because your gamepad's not working. You can only navigate the settings menu with the gamepad, and there's so much stuff like that on the Wii U. It's stupid. Like, it should not be designed that way. But like there's a plugin where you can just fix that. You could just fix that. I could use the Pro Controller, and that's the other thing is like you can only view it on the gamepad as well. But with this mod thing, you can view it on your screen. So cool. Which actually, talking about that, did you know? I mean, this isn't like some hidden thing, but if you're like me, you pretty much never use your Wii U with the gamepad sound on. But did you know that this menu that we're in, just the main menu thing, has different music on the gamepad? I can show this, once again, because it's a modded Wii U. I can swap the gamepad and the screen, and you'll hear... It's jamming! It's jamming on the gamepad! Hopefully it's loud enough to hear. I never realized. I never realized that the gamepad had different like menu music. It's cooler. And I think the idea is like, if you do have your gamepad sound on, because you're some sort of psychopath and you're like, have both your TV and your gamepad, like whatever. I think the idea is the two of them like go together. Like they synchronize, but whatever. That's a really cool tool. That tool that lets me swap the gamepad and the screen, really, really cool. Anyway, I wanted to see if posts from within, like Miiverse posts from within games, which by the way, the Pretendo thing, it's called Juxtaposition and not Miiverse. I don't, at first I was like, oh, was that like the internal name for Miiverse? But I think that might just be the name they're using, so it's separate. But I was like, can I make a, like, I do see posts, again, I do see posts from other people. But like, can you do it from within games? Can you do that? Because I was thinking about how Wind Waker HD has the bottle feature where you could, which was such a neat little feature. This is why I like Miiverse, is like, there's a bunch of little stuff like this. In Wind Waker HD, you could get a bottle and write a message in it and send it out to sea. And in other people's games, they might get that bottle washed ashore, and they could pick it up and see your message. Such a cool feature. That's where oh wait, do I have this to show? That's where my favorite Miiverse post that I made. I didn't actually make that many. Because I didn't think it was gonna die, you know? Maybe my favorite Miiverse post was Triforce Pizza. That's genius right there. That's real good stuff. Here, it's a little smudgy. Can we make it sharper? Can we make there we go. Triforce Pizza. That's art. That's art. We got Toon Link with the Triforce Pizza. He's wiggle waggling his arms. This is before I couldn't eat pizza. It's actually kind of hits a little different now. That's good. That's good. And you know, that's lost. That's lost to time. Well, technically it's on my computer, but like, no one's gonna find that in their Wind Waker. They could have if they didn't kill Miiverse. Anyway, I wanted to try that. I was like, okay, we'll go into Wind Waker and we'll try to see if there's bottle messages, which we still could. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. But I was like, wait, I had to make a separate account. That's why this little guy doesn't... Actually, can I... let's show my Mii's over here. Let's show my Mii's real quick. This is a guy we're working with. This is my Mii. This is anti-juice. This is my Mii, but he has a beard. That's why he's anti-juice. It's like Flexo if you watch Futurama. This is my normal Mii, and I've used this Mii for many years. I love this little guy. But because I had to make a new profile, yeah, we got the anti-juice. Also, we have a... Where is it? This stupid Mii, Joshua. It's spooky, man. This was supposed to be me. I didn't make this me. When you don't tell anybody, because I don't think I'm supposed to share this. But when you make a game on the Wii U, you're a developer or developing a game for the Wii U. I can't remember if it was required. But if you wanted a Miiverse developer account, which was a really cool thing that I never utilized, where you could like post videos and stuff, when normally that wasn't a thing you could do. When you made a Miiverse, when you made a Mii for your developer account, they had kind of strict restrictions on how it could be, and I thought my guy was fine. I was like, yeah, no, this is fine. I think I may have used anti-juice for that. I think that might be why anti-juice exists for a developer account. I was like, yeah, no, this is fine. This is my Mii. I love my Mii. This is like this. It didn't do anything crazy where like I think one of the rules was like look at this guy back here. Oh, let's look at this guy back here. See how his glasses are like way low and way off his face? Like they didn't want things like that. There was like a cute thing you could do with some of the eyebrows. Is that Peter Griffin? Oh my god, and he drew Lowe's. That's great. God, I miss the Miiverse. Things like this. You see what he's got? He's like a bug, and they use the eyebrows where like they made his antennas. Anyway, those things you weren't supposed to do. And one of the things they said was no aliens. And I was thinking like, yeah, this is definitely an alien. Yeah, I won't do that. But I guess this was considered alien, and so they're like, no, you can't have that. No, this is not allowed on. Although actually, I don't know if Nintendo told us that. I think it was the publisher I was going through was like, that's an alien. I think maybe it would have been fine. I think actually it would have been fine. But whatever. I got declined, and so I think at the time, I don't remember what the situation was. I did not have the Wii U in my possession. I think it was my girlfriend at the time who had it. And I was like, hey, can you quickly go change my Mii, like go make a Mii that looks relatively like me and like normal style and change the developer account Mii. And so she made this, and I really don't like, I mean, she did a good job. I don't think I have... Do I mean, I might have freckles. I don't think they're very prominent. I don't like that she had freckles. It looked relatively like me at the time. Anyway, that's why I had that Mii. I always hated that. Anyway. We're gonna boot up a video game. And I don't want to boot up this video game. But it's very relevant to what we just said. So anyway, because I had to make a new account, I don't have a save that is like far enough in the game that I think we'd see those bottles. But I do have a game where you can just make a Miiverse post straight from the game, and I want to see if that works, even if it kills me to boot it up. And that's this piece of trash. If you don't know why I'm calling it a piece of trash, I'll show you. I'll show you why. Oh god, remember this? Oh. Wait, it starts off with the song. I don't think I said that. I think the publisher. Oh, I forgot there's a splash screen. I was gonna show I was gonna show the credit. Yeah, that's a little juice. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. It's about to like drop. No, there's no bass drop. But hold on. Can we? We're gonna boot that up again. We haven't seen Little Juice has been retired for some years now. I just want to visit him again. Let's go ahead and just boot that up one more time. Just one more time. Prepare yourself. What was that? It was nothing. Look away. Look away. It was nothing. Also, hello, Kylie. No, okay. It's so bright red. Oh, look at Little Juice. Look at him. Cute little guy. He's so much higher resolution than the text. Oh, this is so loud. I'm just gonna let the music play for a minute. Because I think I made a different version of the song, but I don't remember if that was after the Wii U release. I do like the menu. I have a lot of complaints about this game. It's just so sudden. The speed change is so sudden. I also think I have like phasing issues that I never noticed back then. I just wanted to get the part where it goes doot 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 doot. Come on, I want the doot 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 doot. Almost. Almost. It's gonna get there. Yeah, this is the older version of the song. Anyway, let me turn it down. It's not very good. Anyway, yeah, so that I made this video game. I made it. This was the first game. No. It wasn't the first game of any sort. I mean, it's kind of the first game okay, I just don't even want to be here because this was just not great. It was just not a great time making this game. A lot of that was just because, like, I mean, life wasn't going super great at the time, but also like the person I was working with was like an indie publisher dude, and he was great. He was a really nice guy, but I think he was the first time he was doing those things, and I was also like very socially awkward, and so it was like there was a lot of miscommunications and stuff. I feel. Also, this part of the song's actually kind of decent. I feel like I like this. Hold on, we're just gonna turn it up. This song, by the way, I don't know how long it is. It's like a 6-minute loop or something, right? I think. It plays constantly. There's no different song. This is all that plays the entire time you're playing the game. It's okay. It's okay. The later version's better. Anyway, yeah, this is Saibo. I made this forever ago. I really do like this menu. It's so simple, but I like that it's like 3D, even though it's like a 2D menu. What? You can't use the D-pad to navigate here? Was that my fault? Was that my fault? Did I do that? How to play? How do I play this game? Okay, let's see if the how to play screen. I think there was a bug on release where the how to play screen was busted. Oh. Welcome to Saibo. The truly best way to learn how to play is to go in and lose a whole bunch. But if you prefer, you can scroll down and get a basic understanding of how the game works. I think I'll do that. The main goal of the game is to use your blunt to deflect blunt. I guess I could use shapes. It's like a rectangle. It's a paddle. I mean, that's the paddle to deflect the like ball at the hexagons. By the way, I've always been hexagon crazy. I've been hexagon crazy most of my life. So like, if you're thinking like, oh, this is a recent development, there are 2 obstacles that can get in the way of this. Those are the invaders, by the way. There's a reason why I didn't use like actual names. Because if I go to the main screen here, Saibo stands for Pong Space Invaders Breakout. But you didn't hear that from me because those are copywritten things. It's just a mashup of those games, and it's not very good. Yeah, so I couldn't use like actual names, the actual names I was using for like the things. So it was like, yeah, just show an image of it. Because it's like if I start calling these invaders, people might be like, oh yeah, that's just Space Invaders. Anyway, an invader will spawn when you fail to deflect a ball. Also, like that's really close to the A. It should be further right. Anyway, so is the invader. Yeah, see, this screen was busted. The invader will shoot at you, avoid their shots, and destroy them by deflecting a ball at them. The paddle will deflect a ball back in your direction. You will often have to deflect more than one ball to penetrate their defenses. Ball come from your cannon. I think that it should be plural, but like it's not a word, so like adding an anyway. You can shoot them freely, assuming you have any left in reserves. You will gain any balls back when they are destroyed. Try to get the highest score you can. The higher the difficulty, the more points you get. This sucks. Ball do come. Yeah, ball do come from a cannon. Yeah, ball come from your cannon. That's what I always say. Ball comes from your cannon. Yeah. Should I play some of it? I was just gonna test the Miiverse stuff, but I guess I could show the game. So basically, I mean, I could just go in there. There's preset thingies. There's presets. I can't believe I can't use D-pad here. Why was it that way? But yeah, you can also just come down here and it doesn't just switch this to custom automatically when that's kind of annoying. I bet if I start and go back it will. Anyway, you can just kind of adjust everything, and I really like that. I made like be very down on my. Ooh. Okay, see, this is a thing. Look, you see I'm like changing values as I'm going up and down. It's because I can't use the D-pad, and so the stick is moving left and right. What an awful design. I think there was a weird reason why I couldn't do that. Whatever. We'll go into normal. Oh, it's just a blank screen. So cool. Yeah, so like it's I mean, primarily it's breakout. But you can shoot. Oh. God, these sound effects. You can shoot, yeah, and you can try to get past the enemy paddle, but the enemy paddle is like crazy AI. I think if I turn down the speed of it, it won't be crazy AI, but it was designed to be like, no, you can't just have one ball. Okay, and when you don't lose life when it go down to the bottom of the screen, but you get little guys that shoot at you. Again, it's just Space Invaders. It's literally just a very direct mashup of these. So you got to use multiple things, and you can kill them. But once they start spawning, like once you have a ball out, you can't just stop because the invaders are out and they'll kill you. Anyway, the real way to win this game, and it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks because it's like you can be like this and try to do this sort of thing, and it might work out for you, right? But really, the real strategy is you just kind of stick to the right side and you just kind of avoid the best you can, you know. And I'm just gonna die. Yeah. I think if I hit play again, it reloads the whole scene. Yeah, it goes back to the. You could hear it continue. You can hear it unpause when I hit play again. God, I've learned so much. I'm not. It's embarrassing to show this thing I made like 10 years ago. It was more than 10 years ago technically. But it is kind of relieving because I can be like, oh yeah, I've learned a lot since then. Anyway, yeah, this is a game I released on the Wii U. Does it still do the thing? No, it doesn't. Okay, there was. Oh no, it kind of does. Sometimes the balls just kind of like shoot out to the left if you are just constantly like pressed against the wall. This is a video game. I mean, I can go back here. One of the things that really sucks. Every time, I don't think when you restart the game it does this, but every time you press the start button, it saves these settings to the disk, which that's fine. That's fine. It's whatever. Let's just disable the enemy paddle just so we can do a fun thing. Oh, actually, I think if you... Alright, this is... Here, I don't need to show it. If you disable this, I think it does become just breakout. Hold on, let me try that. Anyway, so that saved a disk, and now that loads the scene, it loads that from the disk again. It's... I don't know why it was so dumb about it. Like, just keep it in memory. I don't... Anyway, I think if a ball goes past me now, it does damage me. Yeah, so it's almost like there's hidden game modes. I think that's fun. Let's just die, because I wanted to... It's so stupid that it unpauses. I don't really need it. I'll do that. Let's do this, because this can be fun. I don't remember what happens if... I think it just respawns the hexagons if you get them all. Right? I say right as if anyone's gonna... Oh, it's so laggy. Oh, man. This was the thing... The reason I had to go through a publisher and I didn't just self-publish is that was an option. Did I get them all? Oh, wait, is it when a row of them goes... Does it respawn one row at a time? I need to get that one hexagon. Oh, that's how it works. Okay. I had to go through a publisher because, well, I can't say how much they were. Dev units were, expensive. It was expensive to get a Wii U dev unit. Way more expensive than really it should have been. Honestly, it's not that it didn't have more capabilities than the base console, but like... I don't know. Was production that much more crazy? I don't know. Yeah, so like I couldn't test the game, and I had to rely on the dude I was in contact with, right? And be like, hey, here's a new build. You know, let me know if it works. And the thing is, his idea of like what was good was not my idea of what was good. So that it was bad, man. It was bad. Anyway. I wanted to see if I could make a post. A Miiverse post. That's why we did this. We'll show the rest of the game too, but L and R apparently opens the Miiverse. Let's see what happens. I don't know why I keep making an angry face. I swear I'm fine. I'm cool. I'm chill. Oh, navigate using the Wii U gamepad. I mean, I can actually show this because I had this thing. Wait, what? Was it not gonna? Is it not working? Can I not do that? Oh, I wanted to show it. I'm just gonna, real quick, I'm just gonna draw a hexagon with my finger. It's bad. Hold on. Hold on. I can't draw a hexagon. Great. I know you can't see it. I should be able to swap the gamepad screen, but I guess it just doesn't work. Great. Send. Send. And theoretically, we'll be able to view that, right? This community does not exist. Okay, so I might have to contact Pretendo? I wonder if they do dev accounts. Anyway. Yeah. So that doesn't work. That doesn't work. I'll have to see if other games work. Because, yeah, I think I just literally need to make a community through them, which is probably just a request process. Not that I really want that, because this game dead, dude. Anyway, the original levels option. Oh my god, just a huge list. I could have at least organized this in like a grid or something. I made 3 different versions of this game. Actually, by now I think it's 4. I think I've made 4 different versions of this game by now. But at the time, this was the 3rd iteration of this game. The first one I made in high school. Technically, maybe that was... No, that wasn't the first game I made, was it? Maybe. And then, like a year or two before this came out, I made a mobile version of the game, and that had like they were supposed to be like puzzle levels, and I didn't like that. I actually really didn't want to keep any of these, but the dude I was working with was like, oh yeah, you make sure you port those levels, and I was like, okay, I guess I can. But yeah, these were like, again, it's like kind of like supposed to be a puzzle thing, but it's really not. It's really not. It's just, there's no difference to how you play this game. It's bad design in reality. Like, you just mash the button and then you dodge the bullet and that's it. And you go, okay, next level. Great. Oh my god. I forgot this one starts out like this. Yeah, I got these big hexagons with like, I think they're just texture bleeding. I don't think they're supposed to have like a white outline on the outside. But like, these are not ones you can break. The idea is like, that's an obstacle, I guess. It gets stupidly hard at the end too. Like, it's just not, I don't think it's fun. I think this game is not fun. But yeah, let's go to the final boss. Oh right, I think the final boss was like, I had an extra section because it was like, yeah, let's just make a stupidly hard one, but I don't know if I ever actually beat it. It was like, theoretically it's possible, but I don't want to spend the time. Yeah, this is how the bosses were. Oh god, so laggy. I think I have to hit the big hexagon that's at the top a bunch of times. And so it's one of these things where you like, you gotta break the exterior. How many shots does it take? There's no way I'm showing, just show the early one. Wait, what was that one? I don't remember this. Some of these are like, have really wacky things. Oh my god, why? Why they rotate like that? Why do they rotate like that? I'm not even gonna hit one because I'm bad. It's not me that's bad, it's the game that's bad. Yeah, what weird. It's a weird thing. I mean, it's fine, I guess. What? Where are the ones? Also, like, okay, if I were to make this game today and I included these levels, these little preview screenshots, like, why are they screenshots? It's not like it's that hard to render those hexagons and stuff on the side. It would look so much nicer if I did that. Is this one of the wacky ones? Those look like they're gonna orbit around the middle one. Is that what happens? But do they do weird things? No, they don't do weird things. There was some where I had like weird like spring constraints on them and stuff. It was like there was no indicator of that. This one maybe? Maybe this one. Hold on, let me see if I... Maybe this one, I don't know. That's a really weird configuration. This must be... Yeah, like they just kind of like bounce around. I mean, that's kind of fun, but like... Oh god. As like a gameplay mechanic? I don't know. I don't like have some sort of like indicator that they're connected. Have like a game, like I don't know. Have a thing that like where you hit one, maybe it does something to the connected one. I don't know. Anyway, I can complain about my game design from 10 years ago as much as I want. That's not the point. The point was to check Miiverse, and that doesn't work. Options we have, it's just sound, right? I can clear my high score. Yeah, and then all that's left to show is the credits. Watch out, it's gonna show my full name, so don't freak out. Yeah, I don't think I've ever told anyone this. I've said that there was a secret in this game, and there's a PC version you can download on itch.io that is built from scratch, even though it looks very similar to this. And I think it has the same thing, but I think if I... Is this right? I actually don't remember how you do the... Do I have to hit this a lot? Or is it a different button? There's a way to trigger a secret. Why do I look angry today, man? Surely this is too many times. Is there a different... Maybe the start button? Does it not work on the Wii U? And like, no, it certainly does work. Is it this one? How do you trigger the secret? That'd be really, I don't, maybe I can't. I thought it was just, I remember it just being, you just smash the A button. Is there a different button? Maybe not. Oh. Unless it is the top one that you press. Here, we do both start and A. But maybe it broke when we updated it. The game was broken when we launched it, and that really was upsetting. No, if there's a secret here, this is not how you unlock it. Unless you don't just hold it down. No, it definitely was. Man. Well, if you want to know that secret, you'll have to download the PC version. Yeah, that's okay. So that doesn't work. Miiverse wise. Kind of a bummer. But yeah, here's a relic of my past. I do like the start screen. I do like this big old neon, like flowing, rotating thing. I really like how there's actually it may not be obvious. There's 3 layers. There's the blue, there's the orange, and then there's one in between that like dims it in the background. I think it looks cool. I don't know. Anyway, that I made that game. It's bad. I mean, I guess you can't buy it anymore. I mean, you could. I think you could pay for it technically on itch.io. Don't. You can download it for free, and you should. Yeah, weird. So the Miiverse doesn't work on that. Now I really want to test Wind Waker because I think it's just because there's no community for that game, and I don't know the process of how long does it take to. We'll have to start this, and I really do want to play this because I don't think it'll have my save, right? Unless the saves are per console. Which might be the case. It may have been that the Switch was when they started doing more profile stuff, but even then they were weird about it. It's creating save data, so I'm gonna guess that my saves are not here on this profile, and I have to do it from this profile. Okay, well. This game rocks, by the way. In case you don't know, this game rules. We'll use the Pro Controller. I will say the gamepad, this was, you know, I'm going to say it was the height of second screen experiences. Like, oh, I can't even use the gamepad for this. This was, okay, this is so jank. How, like, all, at least Nintendo first party titles, I can't remember if there's rules against this, but, like, you had to choose either gamepad mode or controller mode if you wanted to have a game that supported something other than the gamepad, right? I don't remember if that was in their guidelines, or if that's just something that they did, but it's like, if you're in controller mode, like, literally, none of the nice features of the gamepad are there. I can't type this on the gamepad, even though that would have been perfectly fine. But yeah, what I was saying is, like, this was like the height of second screen experiences, and I think a lot of Wii U games didn't do it very well, but I really liked a lot of the stuff that came out of that era. But like pretty much none of it that wasn't the Wii U, or you know, it's the whole console was based around the gamepad. Like games that just had optional features that were second screen experiences. I can't think of one that still works. There's the ones that come to mind were like Fallout 4. I actually did that one where it's like you could use a tablet or a phone as a Pip-Boy while you were playing, and you could use like stim packs and stuff. while like you were playing. It was kind of not that useful for those things, but like being able to have a map just on a separate screen was really cool. Like I think as far as like second screen experiences go, most of them like most of the things feel very gimmicky, except for that. Like having a map for a game on another screen is awesome. Metal Gear Solid 5 had that. Unfortunately, you just can't. I don't think there's any way to make that work. I would love it if some people like did some reverse engineering stuff to where you could do that, but I never got to experience that. But that one would have been awesome because the tagging that in that game with the iDroid stuff would have been really like it would be like having a Soliton radar in MGS5, which would have been really cool. What other games? I think like a Battlefield or Call of Duty or something had like second screen experiences that I don't even know what you did though. It was like you could call in an airstrike or something. I don't know. Yeah. I liked that. I liked the idea of a lot of that stuff. Unfortunately, just none of it survived. I also really wish this was skippable. Oh my god, it is? Wait, is it skippable in the HD version? I guess I've played the original too much. We're not... Would we get bottles on Outset Island? Probably not, right? I wonder if this will let me do gamepad stuff. Because I see some sort of a menu over there. Which actually, I can show that, right? Please tell me it works. Yeah, look, this is the gamepad. Did she put that, like, spyglass between her eyes and look through it? Like she put it up to the bridge of her nose? Aw, man. I think Toon Link's the best Link, right? Like, if we have to go further... I guess I haven't really experienced, like, Spirit Tracks, which I think is technically Toon Link as well. Or Minish Cap, I think, is the same boat. But, like, at least Wind Waker Link is the best Link. I'm fairly positive that's how I feel about things. I'm not reading the dialogue. I'm sorry. Little sister. Oh, it's my birthday! Wow. I love Link. I love this Link. That's my favorite Link. Hoi! Yes. I'm just trying to see if Pretendo... I don't know, for... How long does it take to get off Outset? I don't think... Oh, I just fell right into the water. Oh, how do you do that? You can do the, There's a thing that was discovered in the last year or so, right? Where you can do like a really, like, simple, like, really easy super swim, right? In the HD version? Because it has, like... Can you rebind keys? Oh no. Oh no. Now I'm forced... I didn't think that's what that was gonna do. Now I have to, on the gamepad, switch it. Man, the Wii U... I actually really like the Wii U. But there's a lot of stuff around, like, how they decided to do the gamepad stuff that really is icky. How does it... Oh, maybe it's a... Did they bring Wind Waker to the Switch? Is that... Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Do they bring Wind Waker, like, HD to the Switch? Or the original, whatever. I think that's what I'm thinking, is, like, there's something with, like, the Switch rebinding, maybe? Where you can do some, like, really crazy easy, like, super swim. Just because you can change the... You can... I want to say they do something like how you do scroll wheel in, like, Half-Life or something. Where it's like you bind something to the stick, maybe? I don't know. I remember there being something. Anyway, let's go talk to Grandma. That's what we have to do, right? Yeah, maybe it's original wood. I'll have to look into it. I don't remember. Also, gotta let this kitty cat out the room because she's unhappy. God, I closed my door way too early, and it's been cold out, and I thought it'd be fine because it's been cold out, but it is burning up in here. Hold on. Actually, I don't even think I need my door closed right now. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Actually, what I might do is go pee, because I need to do that. And, I was gonna say go pee and then use the restroom. Those are the same thing. I'm gonna be right back. I'll grab a soda too. Yeah, yummy. Okay, I'll be right back, and then we'll play maybe past Outside Island and see if bottles. We'll see. Who? Hey! Were y'all throwing away hexagons while I was gone? I'm looking here and it feels like there's less hexagons than when I stood up. You thought no one was... yeah, well, guess what? You were right, but I did, you know, there's idiot, there's notifications, dummy. God, I hope I keep hitting my mute button when I'm caught. That's me actually being angry. Oh no, don't get it. I feel like it should be a challenge for me. It's like a bonus quest where when I stream and Kylie shows up, like, try to go one stream without making her give the sad hexacat. Maybe that should be my goal in life. Hi, Grandma. Hi, Grandma.
Hi.
She said hi. You heard it. That's that stink face. Oh, that good Link stink face. Yeah. Did you know that Link is the hero of time? And it's his birthday, so he's got to dress up like Tingle. God, I remember around this time, I think about this way too much. This is one of those things where it's like, clearly I'm very thin-skinned because someone... What is this camera? This camera control does not feel right. Hold on, can I options from here? Oh, wait, well, I can. Reverse light, that might be what's feeling weird. That feels, wait, why is it? Wait, it still feels weird. What's going on? Why does it feel okay? What? What? Anyway. Yeah, I still think about this interaction I had with someone on the internet 10 years ago. I mean, partially it's because it was someone that I was like kind of friends with, and I think when someone like you associate with in any way is being a dumb idiot, that's it sticks out more, it sticks with me more, whatever. But yeah, I remember I tweeted something along the lines of, like, I think it may have been before Breath of the Wild came out, or maybe after, I don't know. I expressed my my wish that it was like, yeah, Nintendo really should just make it so you can play as like I think they created Linkle then, maybe, I don't know. It was like they already made a Lady Link, basically. Like, just let the next game be that you can choose one of them, right? Like, it's not that big of a deal. I don't take that much stock in like gender stuff, but it's like, it'd be cool. I don't think that there'd be any sort of difference if like Link was a dude versus a lady. What am I supposed to be doing right now? I'm supposed to go talk to sister? I don't remember. Anyway. I don't even remember who it was, but they got an argument with me about how, like, no, Link cannot be. That's what. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to like tell this story and I don't even remember half of it. It was that, especially in Wind Waker, they could have made it so like Link could be a girl, because Link isn't even like a descendant of the previous hero of time in this. He's just like a kid who who dressed up as Link. That's basically the story here, right? And the person was like, no, they couldn't be a girl because they're infused with the hero of time. And it's like, or the spirit of the hero of time, something like that. It was like, but why would that prevent them from being a girl? Like, what? Happy birthday! Like, why? Like, if I, let's say ghosts were real, like, if you believe that, that's cool, I guess, but, like, I don't, but, like, let's say for a moment, ghosts, spirits, whatever, were a real thing, and they could, like they could possess people. Is there something about me having, X and Y chromosomes that would prevent a ghost, like a female ghost, from possessing me? Is that how it works? Like, their argument, they were so mad because they were like, no! Link, it has the spirit of the hero of time. They can't be a girl! Only cat ghosts can enter. I don't want that. I don't want that. Yeah, I think about that, like, way more frequently than I should. Oh. This lady with a pot on her head just called me cute because of my outfit. That's nice. I just want to get to the next island. It's gonna take forever, right? Like the beginning of this game. Is it outside island straight to Forsaken Fortress, or I don't remember how it goes. Grandma, are you still guarding that shield? I need that. Wait, what? Do I have to talk to her again? God, I should have been paying attention to the dialogue. I don't remember how the beginning of this game goes. There probably is a way for me to transfer my save data from the other profile. Because it's not like I don't have access to the file system or anything. Like it probably would be very quick even. Is this guy, hey, this guy, you want to give me a sword? Because I can't go up the place yet. What were you doing? I'm sorry, I don't mean to pry, but what was that? What were you doing to that fish? That wooden fish? You want me to roll into the wall? Is that what he said? Okay. Oh, this game's so good. What say you? Yeah. Whatever you say. Yeah. Yeah, I have to say, like, I'm so glad I dug out my Wii U. I just assumed, honestly, I assumed that it was just gonna be dead. Cause only press B. Oh, sorry, dude. Only press B. I'm B. There we go. Okay. Yeah, when a while back when I heard that like a bunch of Wii U's were dying, I just, I assumed it was just inevitable, but it's not. It's not. And I had so many games that I actually got for the Wii U that I never played, that I've wanted to for a long time, but it's just like, circumstances made it so like I didn't for a long time, and then I just never returned to them. And now, like, I can play these games now. Not that I couldn't before, but like, it's really cool. I try to. I'm not paying attention, dude. I tried a little bit of Paper Mario. Is it Color Splash that's on the Wii U? I've talked very negatively about the post Thousand Year Door Paper Mario games. Not so much Super Paper Mario. It's its own thing. It's not really a Paper Mario game, but it's fine. But like Sticker Star and Color Splash. Are we done? Wait, are we done? Please remember. No, I don't want to practice my skills with the sword. Yeah, I've talked very negatively about those Paper Mario games in the past, but I've never played them, right? It's just, from what I'd seen about them, they seemed like they kind of sucked a lot. Origami King is the new one, right? That one actually looks decent. Yeah, Sticker Star and Color Splash. I still haven't played Sticker Star. I should. But always just, they look bad, and it seemed like they ruined the franchise, and I've always basically acted like they don't exist. Like, I've literally caught myself at times being like, man, I really wish they made another Paper Mario game after Thousand Year Door. Like, literally forgetting that they existed because I ignored them so much. But anyway, yeah, I played like a little bit of Color Splash, like, oh no, at 4 or 5 hours, maybe. I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's go talk to the sister again. Yeah, it's like not... From what I've played, it's not atrocious. It's not like disgustingly bad. But it's kind of not very good. You want me to use the telescope? Can I do this? Oh, I can. Okay, so this is a game where even though like they have separate gamepad and controller modes, it like lets you still use the gamepad. Am I supposed to look at the moon? Or I'm supposed to look at the top of the clock tower. Oh, I'm looking at the red post box. No, I'm not. Sorry. Yeah, it's going to take me forever to get off of the outside island just because I am looking. Stop. I am looking. Just because I'm not reading the dialogue. I am looking at the red post box. Oh, you wanted me to look above it for some reason. The sky, look up in the sky. You told me to look at the post box. Yeah, what was I saying? Color Splash. I just don't... A lot of the dialogue, it's like, it's quirky. And, it's fine. A lot of it really didn't hit very well with me, but it was like, you know what, they're trying, whatever. Though, I will say, like, some of the characters seem really mean. Like, the dialogue's trying to be funny, but it just makes them seem like an asshole. So that's not cool. But like it's for the most part, it has like some sort of a charm, but I don't know how to describe it other than it's like the game in general is just really dull. Like the combat's like, it's fine. They do this like weird card system where like you have to keep collecting cards that are moves that you can use in battle, and you use the cards up. And it's like, it's okay. It doesn't feel great. In fact, there's a lot of like stuff where you have to do timing like in the previous games where like you jump, you hit A when you jump and you jump again, you know. That just doesn't... It's not that there isn't an indicator, it's just like... It just doesn't feel right. I don't know. But overall, it's fine. And like... I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm just not far enough into the game. But it feels like there should be more story happening, and it feels like there isn't story. Like there is, but it's very not. I don't know. It's just very dull and like nothing really happening, and I stopped playing because it was just like my urge to continue was not there. Hi, Grandma. I'm just gonna go get my shield. Don't mind me. Can I not? Do I have to talk to Grandma? God damn it. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little disappointing. It's not terrible. Maybe I'll go back and play it in case it somehow gets better, but yeah, I would like to play Origami King. Wait, what am I supposed to... I thought I was supposed to go get the shield now. I'm just jumping ahead. Am I supposed to go up the thing and discover that I can't cut the thing? And so I gotta go get its shield? Is that... Was I supposed to talk to Sister? Did I not talk to Sister? This cat is going nuts in here, man. She's not happy. The door's even open. Like, she can freely come and go. Uh-huh. Okay. Maybe I was supposed to talk to Sister. Let's just go read the dialogue she has. Maybe I was supposed to talk to the postman? Oh, look, there's a treasure thing over there. But I don't have a boat. I didn't think they would spawn those. Pre-boat. Kinda weird. It does make me feel like we'd see bottles, though. If that's the case, but maybe not. I need something for... Yeah, I know. Do I need to go to the sword master? I don't remember where you get the sword. You're only half paying attention. Yeah, I'm not... You're, like, probably paying more attention to what I'm doing than me. Okay, let's... Does Swordmaster have sword for me? Unless there's a sword behind my shield. Yeah, how do I move forward? Yeah, serious instruction. I always used to really like, when I was young, I guess you would call it trolling. I don't know. I liked... Oh, sorry, only press B, sorry. I really liked, in like online lobbies and stuff, being like, how do I jump? How do I jump in this game? What's the jump button? Just really stupid, like, basic control stuff. I don't know. I don't think that's as funny anymore, but I did at the time. Can I just quick spin? Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay, alright. Man, it's crazy to look back, and think about how, like, people didn't like this game when it came out because it looked too cartoony. I remember that being, like, a very strong opinion of people. Of course, I was a kid, so, like, most of the opinions I heard were likely from other children. But yeah, I remember that being a real thing, and, like, I kinda get it, because, I mean, Majora's Mask is still my favorite Zelda game, and Majora's Mask is dark and moody, and, that's a big part of the reason why I like it. But, like, Wind Waker rules. Wind Waker's such a good game. It's so good. Okay, still... Okay, maybe I need the shield later. Unless I talk to Grandma now. And then I get the shield. I guess I just go to the forest with it. I thought you got them all in one go, but maybe not. Maybe I gotta get the shield when I'm leaving. Maybe that's it. It's fine. We'll get past Outset Island. We'll do it. Yeah, I mean, I remember it seeming like a popular opinion, so it might have just been the majority of people, no matter age group, may have just thought that. May have just been like, nah, Zelda gotta be dark and gritty. Which, Twilight Princess came after, right? I assume that was in response to people's opinion on Wind Waker. Which I really want to play, like, that's what I was gonna do today. If I had more time. Part of me does want to maybe start it off stream, just because I want to play it. Though I think it would be fun to stream that. I've never been able to get into Twilight Princess. But I want to. Because that's the one with Midna. And Midna's cool. And also, like in that game, I'm pretty sure, unless I'm wrong, I think you can swing your sword while you're moving. And so like cutting grass like this, you wouldn't do a lunge, you'd just be like, you know? And that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I mentioned earlier, but I watched a playthrough. It was, God, I watched Nintendo Capri Sun's Let's Play of it many years ago. In like, it was like, I swear to God, like 100+ parts of like 100% of that game, like many videos. I think that guy still makes videos, by the way. I don't actually know. But I think a few years ago I looked into it and I was like, oh, he's still active. But yeah, I never actually played through it. So like I've seen everything in the game, but yeah, I never played it. Yeah. I really liked his channel. He was very I think he was like very goofy in like in an age of the internet where, I mean, I guess you would still like people would still be mean to you or whatever, but like I feel like during that time you didn't really see people like him where it was just like, I don't know, being yourself in like your goofy self in a very specific way. I don't know what I'm talking about. I gotta get past Outside Island, you guys. Tetra. I'm about to say spoilers for Wind Waker. In case anyone cares about that. You know, mute for the next 15 seconds. What? Why is it that Tetra has like dark skin? Not that dark a skin, but like darker skin. But then when she becomes Zelda, she gets really white. Why is that? That is one of the things that really bothered me about this game. Is like, I get she's gotta look like Zelda, but like, but why is the question. Like, I really wish she kept her, like, at least some semblance of her pirate appearance. Including her skin tone. That's the weirdest part to me, is that her skin changes, but like, I don't know, it's always been weird to me. It's not technically the case for every Zelda game, but for the most Zelda games that I've played or know of, it's like when Zelda is revealed as Zelda, she immediately becomes useless, right? Which I guess is fair. Like, that's how, like, what's the term I'm looking for? Royalty? That's how royalty, is there any purpose to actual royalty in real life? They're pretty useless, right? Like, kings and queens and princes and princesses, like, I could be totally wrong. Not that I can, like, complain about the, like, leadership of other countries given current state of things. But maybe, yeah, maybe it's just they're being very realistic. It's like, oh, you're a princess now. You literally need to not be useful, okay? I forgot. I just remembered. Hanging way up on my wall is a little Toon Link plush. I was just like, wait a minute. I have this little guy on my wall. That's great. He watches over me. Actually, he's kind of looking at my bed. He watches me when I sleep. He got a little sword in his hand. Yeah, I mean, like modern day royalty stuff. Dude, they're really telling me a lot of things right now. Hope I don't need to know any of it. Just want to get off outside. Like that thing is still over there. Never gonna be able to get it. Oh wait, there's a rupee over here. I want the rupee. Oh, hello. Is it really true? Yeah, my sister got kidnapped by a big ass bird. Anyway, I'm gonna get this rupee. Why gold rupee so cheap in this one? Man, inflation. Am I right? Rupee inflation. Yeah, I mean, I guess for me it's like British royalty and stuff is what I think of. How it's more like just like keeping some sort of tradition, I guess. Hey, Grandma, are you using my shield for something? I don't want to know what rupee inflation rule 34 is. Like, I don't want to see that. Oh god, now no. I was like, but what would that be? No, don't go down that path of thought. I just want to see if the bottles work. That's a good pose. Oh. Oh, sad Toon Link. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, Grandma. I gotta go save my sister. Sorry, let a big ass bird take her. I feel like Wind Waker comes up in my stream a lot. Now that I think about it, because I have like the music that I like use sometimes. And anyway, hey guys, let's go. Hey guys, let's go get my sister. I'm ready. Oh, he's gonna hit me. Oh no, it's just the that gong doesn't have no backside. Do gongs usually have a backside? Maybe not. What does the backside of a gong look like? Well, no, they're just thin, right? Why his looks like a trash can. Wait, maybe it does have a backside. Okay. That guy's got a scythe. I want that as a weapon. What if I was like the little tiny scythe dual wielding? Oh, that'd be so sick. And we had like a dark hood. It'd be Dark Link with the two scythes. Beetle's painting on the side of his ship looks very intimidating. Dink Smallwood. Dink Smallwood. Sometimes you say shit that like literally just it's like you hit the power button on my brain. Because most of the time it's a reference that like I have heard at some point, but I've completely forgotten, and like I have to like flush everything out to try to remember whatever it is, and I don't. All right, do I go below deck now? Is that what we're doing? Hi. Man, I wish I could. I mean, I don't wish there was voice acted, but I kind of do because
I feel like this guy would have a voice kind of like this. First off, you gotta press this switch, and maybe a little bit of lisp. This is the only easy part. Just walk up to it and press the left stick to step onto it. Presto! Switch pressed. Ha. Now check it out. After the platforms rise from the floor, you gotta jump on them.
Oh, he does have a voice, and it wasn't what I did.
Herta! Oh, wonderful. Great.
I don't remember how Professor Oak actually sounded in, like, the anime, but I think of Professor Oak and immediately just those 2 lines from Pokemon Snap.
Wonderful. Great.
And I don't remember any others. Okay, here, let's reset it because I don't know if the timer going. Pokemon Snap was so cool. God, what a cool game. This is one of those games that, like, I really love that it had, like, a bunch of secrets and stuff. That was, I like games like that. Where it's like, oh yeah, do you know that if you throw the ball at the Magmar and then take a picture of the coughing and a Gyarados comes out of the water? I was like, what the hell? No, that's not real. And then it is real. Yeah, I forgot they made a new Pokemon Snap. I wonder if it's any good. I hit my head on the spiky chest. So is Tetra infused with the spirit of Zelda? Or is she a descendant? Or, like, what's the deal? And why is Ganondorf just Ganondorf? Or is it just Ganon? Is it just Ganon in this game? When is Ganondorf Ganondorf and when is he just Ganon? Some things I need to know. What did I get from the chest, by the way? Oh, it's spooky bag. What does the spoils bag even do? Just let you hold stuff? Yeah, I mean... Like, yeah, I mean, in Ocarina of Time... Like, when he turns into Big Pig, he becomes Ganon. But I guess, yeah, I was thinking there's games where they called him Ganon. Even when he was human, but maybe not. I guess, you know what? Breath of the Wild, he's Phantom Ganon. I can't remember. I want to play all the Zelda games. I should play all the Zelda. I don't know if I necessarily need to stream all the Zelda games. I could. But, like right now? I mean, I'm kind of, like, if I said right now, I'm kind of not doing that. But, like, I remember playing a little bit of Minish Cap a long time ago, and it, like, being really good, and I just never finished it. Do you... Friend in chat? Do you have Wii U? I don't remember. I can't remember if you had a Wii U. Cause... Oh wait, maybe that's 3-person only. I was gonna say... Wait, was Triforce Heroes Wii U or is that 3DS? I don't remember now. I was gonna say that is a co-op Zelda that I have not played. I also haven't played Four Swords Adventures. I've played through Four Swords on the GBA, but not Four Swords Adventures. I would love to play that. Yeah, if you do ever get it up and running, I could help you hackify it. Which specifically, one of the cool things you can do if you mod it is you can see what type of chip it has in it, which will tell you if it is likely to die or not. Which is nice. Alright, Forsaken Fortress. Oh my god, did he just pull that rock out of his ass? Tetra, how'd you get that up there? Yeah, I definitely want to play Twilight Princess soon. Part of me wants to, like, I'm probably gonna play the HD version because I've heard that it has good like quality of life stuff, but is mostly the same otherwise. But part of me wants to play the Wii one, where everything's where they reverse the whole entire freaking world because Link is left-handed and most people are not left-handed, and so they're like, yeah, this is the way to solve it. I love that. But I'm trying to throw this thing. I'm pressing the wrong button. I've heard the Wii remote stuff is actually pretty clunky. What am I doing? I need to go up those stairs. Yes, okay.
This is just like Metal Gear. It's just like Shadow Moses on the helipad. Behind D.
Huh. Oh, they're ringing the bell. Is Zombie U good? Or does it seem like it's a game that's good? I always assumed Zombie U was not a good game. I always assumed it was like shovelware or something, but I've never looked into it. Again, knowing my Wii U is operational, like I'm fully capable of... Put this thing away, Link. I just gotta remember how to crawl. There we go. Fully capable actually like playing games on it. Interesting. You know what? Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel the same about a handful of things. I think Zombie U was a launch title, right? So like, at the very least, like seeing launch titles of consoles that like didn't end up being hits or whatever, that is usually pretty interesting. One moment. Wait, it was ported off of the Wii U? Was it still called Zombie U? That's kind of crazy. Is Link's crossbow training a Wii or a Wii U game? I know that's not like really a Zelda game, but it would be cool to check it out. It's just called Zombie. I mean, that's fun. Oh, hold on, gotta pull the stone out of my ass. I played a little bit of, because once I got this back up and running, I was like, I've had Smash, but like kind of didn't get to play a whole lot of it because of life stuff at the time, right? I was like, I'm gonna play some Smash. It's not Smash Ultimate, which looks cool, but like I did not get to play a lot of the Wii U Smash. And I did, and I had this kind of horrible epiphany. And that is, I maybe don't like Smash. I don't think that's true, technically, but I was trying to play it, and I remembered, so I specifically remembered, you know, the Wii U one, it was was cool because it had more... Can I... Oh, wait. I don't need to do that. I remember the Wii U being cool because it had more controller options. I sadly don't have the GameCube adapter anymore. I had the official one. I don't anymore. That sucks really bad. But, other than that, like, yeah, I remember, like, one of the biggest options was you could put jump as a button instead of up on the stick, which I always hated the up on the stick jump on, the original Smash Brothers. Let me just get this guy's weapon from him. Let's just do that. And I thought that was really good, but like, sorry, I'm trying to like play this game and also think about things. It sucks, dude. I got butterfly. That's right. This is what the spoils bag's for. Anyway, what I was saying, I will get through this thought. My experience while playing Smash was like, I'm really glad that I was able to make jump a button and not up on the D-pad, because like that's just awkward and weird. But there's so many inputs in that game that depend on like context of like either other inputs or your movement or whatever, that really don't need to be. I'm trying to think of examples. What I've already erased it from my mind. It was really annoying because it was like I would go to do a button and I'd be like moving slightly, or it had some other button pressed, and so it would do some completely different action. And it was like, there's no need to have that be a combo action because there's literally a designated button for that thing. So instead of it being like, oh, I can run over here and do this move, like this attack, I have to like move and then completely stop moving and then like press this button to do this one attack that would make sense in movement. You know, that sort of thing. There's just a lot of that in that game. And I was like, this is actually, I think I don't like this game. I think I might not like Smash Brothers because of all the like inability to do certain actions without completely compromising my other inputs. It was like really not fun. I guess I didn't need to go down here, right? Unless, wait, do I still need to go up the staircase here? Yeah, I don't know. I would like, I wonder if, no, you probably can't get, oh, I didn't need to go up here. I wonder if you can get, if I could find a copy of Smash Ultimate for relatively cheap. I do like Smash. It's just, yeah, going back to it, it just felt so bad. And I wonder how much of that, like, I feel like if you were using a GameCube controller, it'd be worse. Or the same, because there's less inputs, maybe? Do I want to go this way? I'm not paying attention to where I'm going. I'm going to go this way. I would have to start it up and actually come up with examples, because it's been a few weeks since I actually booted it up and tried playing it. Do I need to go down there for any reason? I don't remember. Why is it box here? Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Excuse me. Okay, another little cutscene. All right, they got anchors up there for no real reason. Let's go. What is this box for? Wait, where can I climb with this box? Is it... Am I dumb? Is it down there? Do I want to get down there? I can just climb this thing. This is a confusing box, huh? Which way did I come from? Yeah, I liked the I mean I generally liked the what is the mode called? I think there's only one in that one where you face Master Hand and Crazy Hand. I think the stuff leading up to that battle could have been better, but I still like that mode. That's the thing I like from Smash. I don't like any of the I've never been into the competitive side of it. You know, in the original Wind Waker, these guys' lights, actually, I think most of the lights in the game, uses, actually, I don't know if it's technically a stencil shader, but they basically use a stencil shader to have like a cutout toon look. I like how Wind Waker HD looks, but an option to turn some of that stuff back on would have been cool. There's quite a bit where they do just Lambertian lighting rather than any sort of toon lighting. Stencil lighting is what I believe they did use, but you know. Yeah, I'm trying to remember, because I mean I haven't seen too much of it. What the equivalent in Ultimate is like. I do remember when Smash 4 came out, being a little bit disappointed that it wasn't like the Nintendo 64 version, where you know, you had your board the platforms and that sort of stuff throughout. Mind me, just a barrel. It's just a barrel. Just a box.
Colonel, I'm in a barrel.
Can I go in this window? Can I go in here? No, you can't. I don't know why. It looks inviting. I just want it in there. Man, I don't feel good. I gotta. Oh no! I gotta not do that. Oh, another box I can push down. Yippee! Oh, I missed that. I missed the ladder. Yeah, I mean, I said at the beginning of the stream, the antibiotics, they feel very bad. And, well, I'm definitely feeling it the further the stream goes on. I just want to see if bottle happens. Oh, yeah. Alright, so, I mean, we just gotta get to the top here. We gotta say hi to our sister. We gotta run from a big bird. We gotta fight this guy. This is my sword over there. There it is. The guy's just staring at it. This dude's just literally just looking at the sword like, huh. Wonder what that got there. I gotta meet the King of Red Lions. I think we gotta meet Ganondorf somewhere in there. And then I can see if bottles. Which I don't know if that's a thing. Oh no! Look at all the pigeons that are in prison. Or seagulls. Wait, are they seagulls? Look at all the seagulls in prison. Oh, stink face.
There's something not right here.
That's Link's canonical voice, by the way.
It's me, Link. I'm the hero of time. Or at least the spirit of the hero of time is inside of me.
Is it just Professor Oak? Am I just, is that the...
Wonderful.
No, I didn't have it. There's a little bit of high end I was leaving off. Everyone's just Oak. Well, guess what? I'm just Oak. It's me. I'm Professor Oak. I'm the one who... I'm always fooling around with Ash's mom. Ash's mom has got it going on. Oh, his voice actor passed away. That's sad. I really want to go back and watch, not Pokemon, but, the 4Kids Yu-Gi-Oh! Probably about the last time, or, yeah, probably about the time I got my Wii U. I started watching some of that, and it was just, I think it's good. It's actually good. It's good in, like, I guess like a Ghost Stories kind of way. Where it's like bad good. Although Ghost Stories is a different situation altogether.
Just fill the hole filler.
You startled me. Spooky talking boat. With a big old chompers. What do you even need those chompers for? Do you think this boat eats? Yeah, there's a lot of Ghost Story stuff that maybe is not good to repeat out of context. Maybe not even in context, but it's funny. I still think a lot about the just wanted to run. That pops into my head so much. Alright. Boat, let me off. I'm looking for bottles. Oh, this boat's a loser because he ain't got no sail. I can't remember. Does the boat know he's like the king or whatever? Also, I probably should save, yeah? But then continue. Yeah. Pig! Oh, okay, well, hold on. Right, there's no chickens in this game. There's no... cuckoo? My brain is not good. Okay. Bottles? I feel like we would have seen a bottle already. There might not be bottles. If not already on Outset Island, I feel like over here is where you would first see bottles, and I don't. I didn't see Wind Waker on the Pretendo FAQ though. There is something very weirdly similar between I just needed to run and I'm done crying. I'm done crying. Still not a bottle down there. Maybe if we go inside a place and come out. But I don't know. We may not have bottles. Yeah. That was cool. Hey, Tingle. Unless I need the bottle to see bottles. Yeah, I'm a fairy. That's what they call me. Everyone's always calling me a fairy. I don't get it. I don't get it, Tingle. Could you explain? Okay, I gotta go behind. I might need the bottle to get bottles, but I don't think so. Again, I could have just not seen the thing on the Pretendo FAQ. Like, there could be a section for Wind Waker, and I just don't even... Like, I just didn't see it. Alright, well, this is... Wait, is it back here? Right, like, there's like a shop owner man and the rats or something? Wait, no, this is... Is this right? Oh, okay. Hey, I'm gonna read your dialogue again. Okay, so he doesn't want me back there because Tingle stole a Picto Box. Got it. I should look into, how that Majora's Mask, like, recomp thing is going. The like, PC recomp Majora's Mask thing, last I checked, which was months ago, had some, like, really, really cool, like plugin features and stuff. You know, I've never 100%ed Majora's Mask. I've gotten all the masks. It's just all the heart pieces and stuff. Seems annoying. Might be fun to do, though. I don't remember how to get to Tingle. Can I get to Tingle right now? I don't know where the sale is. Oh, the sale's in the auction, isn't it? Right? Not a very good windmill. And this guy's really telling me some dialogue that I'm not reading. I thought I could. Okay, we're just gonna go around Windfall. I'm gonna try to remember if I can get Tingle out right now. Is Tingle over in that building? Wait, why do I remember going into that building? Like in the backside? Is it? That was probably just for a different thing. Oh. Hold on. Oh. So Pretendo could do it, but it can't now. Potentially. Why did I do that? Let's go over here. Yeah, I'll just have to see. It could also be like a weird thing where I like restart the game at, after a certain point, and like, or like, there could be some weird functionality. I don't know, like I did when I booted this up yesterday, because I was going to stream yesterday, but I didn't end up doing it. I did have a thing where, like, when I first booted it up, it didn't connect to Pretendo for some reason, so it could just be like a little hiccup thing. Okay, so why am I in here? What purpose? Why have I done this? Well, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money I could be having. Gold rupee. That's worth like nothing for some reason. Hi. I don't... Can I have bomb? Oh my god, you are... I wasn't kidding about the inflation. Holy crap. Do I come in here at night or something? I don't remember. Okay, so okay, that does confirm though that Switch 2, it's Switch 2 and it's original Wind Waker. Wait, so they did they not even like have like a modified ROM or something where they took out the tingle? Like, can you still get the tingle tuner but you just can't use it at all? Is that soup? You got some soup there? I guess that's chew jelly. Soup is what grandma makes. I don't have an empty bottle. Sorry, bye. Wow, that's rough. That's oof. Oh, this is the guy that makes you pay for his pots. Yeah, I ain't doing that. I ain't breaking things. Yeah, it really sucks that like there's so much stuff like that. Where like Nintendo's like aggressively tries to take down emulators that are perfectly legal. That can do things that their own emulators can't do, and then they insist on what they have isn't emulators even though it very much is. And then it's just like they remove options. You know, like, I don't want to talk good about Konami again. Like, we had enough of that with Metal Gear Solid Delta, but like, I don't know how they play or look or what. I've yet to play the oh, what's the collection? Master Collection? Is that what they're calling the Metal Gear PC stuff? I don't know how the like emulation is on that, but at the very least, like with Metal Gear Solid, they have the ability to load up your virtual memory card with like things Psycho Mantis will talk about. I don't remember if they do anything with like the Pocket Station stuff. There's really not much to do. But like I think Final Fantasy VIII on PC actually has the ability to like play the Pocket Station minigame like basically emulated. Like that sort of stuff you just gotta do if you're gonna bring your games back. That's crazy. Hello, man with face. Oh, I was just at Forsaken Fortress. Yeah, they took my sister. They got a big bird. Yeah, I'll help you. Can you imagine if your daughter got kidnapped and like a little, like a, I don't know, he might be like a teenager, like maybe preteen even, but like a young lad, a very young human being just waltzes in your home and you're like, hey, could you go save my kidnapped daughter? I don't remember. I need to even do this part of the game. I need to get Tingle out. That's what I want. But I don't remember how to get Tingle out. Maybe I'd go talk to him. Maybe I'd go tell Tingle that I'm not allowed in there. Because he got that Picto box. That's the school, right? I gotta go to the back of here. Yeah, that could be his greeting. Hi, hello. My name's Jeremy. Would you save my daughter? You go to a party, and you hear a lot of that throughout the room as he beats people. Hi, Tingle. It's me. I remember you, yep. Yeah, I don't really pay attention to what you said before. I just don't... Tingle, I don't remember how to get back here, buddy. I don't remember, man. Is it? I don't know. I think we're gonna stop here because I'm brain not good, body not feeling good, very not feeling good. Yeah, we gotta go. So I gotta get the picture. Hey kids, what are you chasing me around for? I'm trying to talk to you. Yeah, I am. Okay. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Yeah, that wasn't helpful. Hey, Picto Box Man. The walls of a cell, yeah. They want me to do something in this cell. Do I need bombs? I don't remember, man. I don't remember. I wasn't intending to play Wind Waker. I was intending to play the other Zelda, but I just want to see bottles work. I don't see no bottles. I could. Here, let's try this. I feel like maybe you have to have the bottle to get the bottles, but I feel like I did get bottles before I got bottle. I don't know. Let's just reboot the whole console. Screw it. Data has finished installing, apparently. What am I waiting for? I have to turn it back on. I was like sitting here waiting for something to happen. When I turned I just turned it off. That's all I did. I mean, we're connected to Pretendo, right? If we go over here, we'll see it. We'll see my stupid ass me's. And we see a bunch of. Yep, that's that. Yep. And we'll see. This person's been Twilight. Oh, look, they got a Wario over here. Okay, so we're getting posts. Let's just see. Let's just see if we go in here. If we get that. Wonder if it's like a Dark Souls thing. I don't know why it would be. I was gonna say like Dark Souls originally. I guess wait, they still have somewhat of this system, right? Originally they had a system where it was like peer to peer, where it was like to like do any like co-op or invasion stuff. Like there'd be a server that would like connect you with a random person, but then you'd get connected to the people they're connected to, and wait, what if I need to do it on gamepad mode? Could be that. Although I really don't remember playing this with a gamepad. There ain't no bottles. There ain't no bottles down there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll do a lap. We'll go in here. Is this, wait, where's the Sploosh Kaboom store? No, this is the potion place. I don't want to be in here. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to break that. Sploosh Kaboom! Is that in here? Or is this fancy guy's house? I think these are the doors I've already gone in, right? No, this is not Sploosh Kaboom. I wanna go see Sploosh Kaboom. Maybe that'll be the last thing we do. I don't good. Sploosh Kaboom is this island, right? It is Windfall, yeah. This is Windfall, yeah. Is this? Oh, this is gotta be Sploosh Kaboom. There he is. Yeah, I want to play. Oh ha 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 ha.
Ho ho.
Listen, I don't remember how to play this, but I think I'll be okay. I just want to hear you say, sploosh! Here. Sploosh! Excuse me. You think here? Okay, got one. Okay, we're splooshing a lot. Why would it be there? I don't know. Oh no, I think he's cheating. Actually, there's no way. It's impossible. There's no way you could have. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, it's this way. Oh. No, I'm good. That's all I want to do. Thanks to you, Mr. Sploosh Kaboom. All right, we'll go look for a bottle one more time, and then I'm gonna go because I can't anymore. Drained. Being held down by the antibiotics, which I don't know if you know this, but I'm kind of a biotic, and so why am I taking those? Yeah, there ain't no bottles. There ain't no bottles. I just want to see the bottles again. But it sounds like, I mean, if it's not, if it doesn't have something to do with like the progress or like where I am in the game, it sounds like it might be functional under certain circumstances, which is cool. I don't know if I'm going to actually look into it, but I probably should look into like if it's possible to make a community on Pretendo, because there's no way there's anyone playing Cybo and trying to make a post on Pretend. Like, that's just not going to happen. But I am kind of curious about the process, so. Yeah. Could also be, again, it could just be progress. It could be that they didn't want you to, like, get a bottle just yet when you're still kind of in the intro of the game. But either way, that's it. I'm out. I'm done. I don't feel good. And I'm gonna go not feel good off stream. Thanks for hanging out. I hopefully won't be another couple weeks till I stream again, but it might be. Might be. Could be. I do want to play Twilight Princess though, so I think that might be what we do next. But every time I say something like that, it doesn't happen, so maybe not. Either way, I go. I fade out to black. Goodbye.